Hello friends, welcome back to the new tutorial. Today we are going to learn like how we are going to create the API tokens rather than in the last video we have talked about the app password which we're gonna be not gonna use after the September June 9 2026. It will be inactive for that existing app password. So we have to go with the API tokens. Let's take a look how we are going to solve this one. So they said that the API tokens created by the sys token APIs perform git commands to select the app token. So settings in the upper right corner, personal settings, select the transaction account settings. Okay, so I go with our settings. Just a help. Go to the settings, and it says the personal account Atlantis. Here we have to go with this. Let's take a look. I don't think so. Here we have to go security. I think this is the right one. Security. Then we go with our create API manage tokens. Okay, 8-digit password it requires. Let me check. I get the email or not. Okay, so I'm getting the email. Yes, I get the email of this one. So let's add the 794629995. Let's verify. Now I'm going to create the API token. What it says. So here we have create a token with scopes. Okay, so here we go with scopes, right? So name Rajnikant. Okay, so here we have the expires on, so you have to mention the expiration. I'll said no one of its oh, date would not be selected. Okay, okay, you can select these dates, whatever. So you can select the expires on. Okay, now go to the next. Jira API token can access Jira API's bucket. Okay, select and what it says here. So select the bit bucket. So select the bit bucket, go to the next and select the scopes. So I think there are, uh, so we have to select the scopes. Select the scopes. The API token needs the for detail. We have to go with the API token permissions. So pull requests and everything, this repositories we have repositories we need this for read write and everything. Okay, so make sure you have to go with like this. Okay, so pipeline you want, so depends on to you. Next, I need the delete account. So according to it, you have to whatever permissions you want to give this token, you can give it. Those who need the pipeline and everything you want to set up, you can go with this. Okay, the later on I'll set up the pipeline or something, then I'll use this one. I'll give everything informations right now, so do the next. Okay, create the token and expires it will give, and it's copy this token and let's try that this token is working or not. Let's take a look. Okay, so here we go with this one. So I'm going to create a new file that is touch rajnikant.txt. It will generate it. Now I'm going to get status. Okay, now get add that file rajnikant.x1 git commit -m add new file. Okay, now get push origin whatever the branch is. So I'm going to use this password, hope it will work. Let's take a look, and yes, it's working and there is no message that will come over the last one, right? And if I go to the repository of mine, so your Bitbucket, we have the repositories, workspace, this one, we pushed the file rashikant.txt like 40 seconds ago. Okay, so this is how we have successfully generate the API token where we are going to use in the pull request and the push. So that's it. Any doubt, any query, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a great day.